Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and this is a fine mess I found myself in. Get it there? Anyway, I'm playing Starmade. Alright. I was thinking, this looks a little plain. A little too much of the same color gray. I like the color gray, but it needs a different color gray. Maybe a standard? Just to break up the texture a little? I think that looks better. Okay. Alright, so you come in, you grab your food, I'm assuming, maybe trays or something, or the staff will hand you a tray. Staff will hand you a tray, or you can walk back there and get it yourself, depending on how large the crew is. And we need tables and seating and all that good stuff. Now, what type of table? I actually want to be able to sit at the tables. We're going to use that style. So, because if you put a wedge here, come on, you can actually sit on this wedge and sit at the table. So that's the sort of table design I'm going for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it needs to be 4 wide. This particular table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what a coincidence. Let's see, the tables are going to be regular old gray. Let's see, let's copy a selection from there to there. Paste. That's 2 tables. Let's see. That's 1 long table. What if I came the other orientation? 2, 3, 4. That will not leave room for... Okay. Undo. They're going to have to sit up against the wall. That doesn't give room for people to walk between. Okay. How many people am I going to be feeding at once, though? We did a table there. Or what if we did 1 long table? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting click happy there up against the wall. And 1 shorter table there. Again, that's my same problem. I can't put it... I guess I put chairs back to back, but I don't really want to do that. And that table there's going to be in the way. Alright, we're going to try this. What type seating do they need? Well, we're going to give them red seats. And let's unpaste. Very simple chairs. Bench seating. Okay. And I'll use this hull that denote lines in the bench indicates different chair. Okay. Alright, I think I kinda like that. So let's wire up get the lighting right. Because I'm not happy with the lighting. I'm happy with that part of the lighting and that part of the lighting. I don't like the kitchen lights. Let's grab you. Except I want you to be 3/4. And I have a feeling that is not doing what I want it to. Oh, it is. Okay. And guess I could do that. Alright. Alright. Lights. Needs to be another light here. That's what, 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. And that lights the seating area. Actually, I think these lights do the kitchen alright, but I'm gonna add a couple here anyway. And one for the dishwasher. Kitchen lights aren't symmetrical, aren't patterned, because they're here for a job, not to look pretty. Well, these I guess here for a job too, to light the place, but I don't have to light it evenly. Alright, let's take that out, and let's make sure nothing is selected, and let's select these. You can turn off the heating lamps. Alright. Not a bad mess. It needs something, though. Let's see, what does it need? Does it need pipes? Does it need girders? Does it need animated readouts? Of course it needs animated readouts. Everything needs animated readouts. Maybe girders instead? No, I don't like that. Animated readout for the... actually, there you go. It's in space, it's digital. The stove thing needs blinking lights and screens. Alright, maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I change the... that was not changing anything at all. Gray standard. Maybe if I change... Whoops. I want to do that. That was a power block. Which is going to change soon. And that changes it up a little. I like that. I like the change there. At this corner I don't like. It's too plain. No, that didn't really help it. Let's see. Ah. Fine. Put that there. When in doubt, add pipes. Perhaps some sort of important system runs through this wall in the mess, which I kind of like that idea. And there's another one right here. No. So the pipe would make a really tall glass to drink from. No. Okay. There. Just breaking that up made it a little more interesting, I think. Now there's this pole here you have to navigate around, which is fine. Because you're on a spaceship. And space is important. Actually, adding this pole made a huge difference. What if I do something like this? Go overboard with it. So let's go like here, and rid of that and make it a fan. Where are my decorative fans? That might have... Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Okay. So there's some sort of piping that's going on in here. I don't know what it is, what's being piped, probably air. But it has to go through the mess hall. And the engineer said, oh, it'll be easier to stick a pole through the mess hall than it would be to route around it. So that's what we're going to do. In fact, who knows? This might be the water that comes out into the sink over here. Or it's something that pipes into the range, or perhaps all these food elements are actually supplied from the piping in the bottom, and this is pumping refried beans, or spinach, or whatever sailors eat. Space sailors. Just supplying that purple goop? No, I don't like that idea. Okay. Alright, I do, however, think I like that mess. So, let's get everything set up for copying. It is a 10 by 5 by 15. I think I found I like the scrolling better than I do the typing numbers in, because holding down left control and trying to type numbers is a little awkward. So, copy brush. And we're going to paste, make sure we got the right thing. It looks like we did. I'm going to save it as 5 mess. Alright. Get that down. Now we have a mess hall. Oh, I didn't put a light. Yeah, I did. Or was it I came in through the wrong hallway? So let's hop out. And one thing I am going to need, I'm going to need to put more gravity blocks around. Because I like walking in gravity. Tell you what, in this air filtration room, I'm just going to pull this wall out and stick a gravity block. That's not in the template, that's just for me. Alright, where am I? So I get out of the stairs or the teleporter or whatever, and I come down here, I hang a right. I don't know why that's glowing green, but I like it. This white light, got the mess and stairs to the next level. Come into the mess. I am able to sit down at these tables because of the wedge trick. I'm also able to come into the kitchen because slabs aren't broken like grills are, so it lets me walk by them. Turn off the food lights, and turn off these lights. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. Can I go from there? No, because I'm turning off that light. And now we're in a dark mess. Alright, so the mess is done. What else do I need? I think I'd like there's some discussion on the Discord, and I think a cargo bay, a little cargo bay, is going to be what's next. Except I need to find my engineering room, because that's where my build block is. Okay. Hop in here and hop back in the build block. I have been JW608. This has been Starmade, and I'll take you cats later. Except that was the wrong button.